to do is you're going to give me your full name and spell it for me as well. Okay, and then
Sure.
you're gonna pause, just so we have that on file. And then you're just gonna introduce yourself again. Hi, I'm Ann. I suffered from migraines. Just tell us your story, how you suffered, the symptoms you were experiencing, and all that good stuff. And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So just spell your name for me right now.
The whole name.
Yeah. Good. Well, give me your name and
Ann Bucaro Steinhardt, AnnBucaro Steinhardt.
perfect. Excuse me. All right. And thanks so much for taking your time this morning to be here. So why don't you tell me about your story and your journey through suffering with migraines?
I heard of Dr. Tesla through a TV program I was watching one morning, and I decided to be evaluated. The symptoms I had prior to the surgery consisted of an ever-tightening band around my entire head. It would start around my eyes and then continue all the way around the back of my head. In the morning, it would be tolerable, but by the afternoon, it would be.
We got it.
We got to stop
got it.
that. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Okay,
Dr.
thank
Kessler.
you.
It's a little loud. Hey guys, can you keep it down, please? Okay. All right, let's start over. And you were doing great. We got some
Start over
loud
from
people.
where?
Just start over from the top. You don't have to spell your name. Just again,
Okay.
start on, you're experiencing migraines. Ready?
I heard about Dr. Tesla
Whoop, one more time.
Okay, I heard about Dr. Tesla on TV and decided to come in for an evaluation. My symptoms I was experiencing was an ever-tightening band. It would start off in the morning around the top of my eyes and to around the back of my head, and by the afternoon, I would usually require taking Advil or some other pain medication. Sometimes it was so bad that that didn't work, and I would have to retire to my bedroom and just stay in the dark until the symptoms would subside. So it was interfering with my life. When I came to Dr. Tesla, he gave me a lot of hope and that I might be able to alleviate those symptoms with the surgery, and he described the surgery I would undergo. Not completely. It was a lot more than I thought. Nevertheless, so I went through the surgery. I was a good candidate for the surgery, and I had the surgery performed. The recovery was a little long, but it's 6 months now, and I feel like I'm fully recovered from the surgery. And the best part about it is that the symptoms of the migraine are gone. 100%.
Look at you, and you're so happy. So,
Yeah.
if you could give some words of advice to other people who've suffered for so long and think there's nothing they could do about it, what would you tell people?
I do hear from persons, friends that say, oh, I know someone that suffers. Usually it's a secretary in an office, because I believe women do have it more than men. I always suggest call Dr. Tesla, because he relieved my symptoms, and I thought there was going to be no relief from my headaches. And I have received 100% recovery.
You are awesome, man. That's perfect. We're done.